Hey guys, Prep It Forward here. I'm back working again. Took yesterday off. It was just a nasty, wet, miserable day. So I spent the day on the couch watching Netflix. Woohoo! I deserve a day off. Anyways, there is the island. Start at the bottom. Oh, my back hurts. Those are the feet. I had to make every single foot, every board, everything. It takes time, but you get the idea. It's 36 inches tall. Once I get the form stripped off for the countertop, the concrete will sit directly on the wood. So it'll be 36 inches from ground to the top of the counter. Back there, I've got the door built. It's inside. That's just a little 16 or so inch cabinet. I have room for a bar stool right here, and then two bar stools. Excuse me. I haven't built the sliding tray yet, but you get the idea. It's I put the dividers on, face frames, put molding over the plywood edges. Came out really nice, really happy. So, as you can tell, poured it upside down. This opening right here is for the cooktop. This is for a prep sink. It's so close. We can also utilize the faucet as a pot filler to fill up pots when the army wife is canning and things like that. Also gives her a place to drain something instead of packing it all around our tiny kitchen. Here's our hopeless romantic. Yes, I love my wife. Anyways, over here, the light's terrible. I got gussets to build on the other side just like that, and this big hole here is where that cart is going to roll into and be stowed. It should come right out just inside that once I put the face frame on the end of that plywood. It goes all the way to the ground. And under saddling, the cart will saddle a set of drawers that will mount back in there, which I haven't built yet. So, the concrete, definitely like it. This took about 3.5 bags to pour this, 2 inches thick. $5 a bag, a little over $5 a bag. It's 15, about 16, 17 bucks. I put rebar, one row across here, all the full length. Another one just on this side, a few inches this side of this cutout for the cooktop, full length. I put a bar across here, a bar through that narrow channel in the back, all the way across, a bar here that goes right through this narrow channel. I know that's going to be a weak spot. Hopefully the 1/2 inch rebar and the wire and everything holds. And then I ran a grid pattern across here to tie that in with a short block going here as well as over here. Now, if you get brazen enough to try concrete countertops, you're really not pouring it. Concrete, the less moisture, so I'm told, you put in your mix, the stronger it is. And this is, you can see its consistency. It's like cookie dough, really. And what you do is you take your mud and you pack it in the corners first, all the way around. Pack it in real good, and when you pile it in like this, you have to actually tamp it in until you see that concrete gel together. And as you work it and add more concrete, you can see the sheen on it, and the moisture comes up, and you work and work until that moisture all flows together. And when you eventually screed it, because it's not flowing like normal moist concrete, like the consistency of a thick oatmeal, it's as you run your screed board across here, you'll start to see a roll form. I would have filmed it, but I can't do that and work the concrete at the same time. I do everything on my phone. But you'll see a almost looks like a cigar rolling across, and it'll just work its way across, and you'll get to see little voids. You go back and pack it in, and I mean, it takes time. It is not easy by any means, but it's not that hard. If I can do it, anybody can do it. And like I said, $15 in concrete, $20 in rebar, plus another $40 in forming material, and that's a custom countertop. It should come out really nice. The stool looks really, really good. Over the cooktop over in here, the nice thing about concrete is I can build on top of it. I'm going to run up like 1-inch copper pipe going down to a deck strap or a flange that I can screw into and screw the concrete, or screw the flange down, and then screw in like 1-inch copper pipe and come up and over and then down and make like a ladder for a pot rack. So she can hang her pots and all our cast iron on that, even though these cabinets are hell for stout and will hold it, but it'll look a lot better with them hanging up, and they're more accessible. But it's coming along, a lot of work. I'll be able to take off the cutout forms and the outside forms tomorrow, most likely. I did with the other one. I won't be able to lift this thing up and move it around by hand, but at least I'll be able to get some air on it and check it out. But it'll definitely be good in a couple of days to where I can set it. Like I said, I poured this upside down. Had to think a little bit about all the measurements. The cooktop is actually going to sit right here, and then the sink over here, but had to do it backwards. Anyways, very happy. Coming along. Hope you guys had a good Christmas. Happy New Year. Talk to you later.